What's going on, guys? Vinncombe here, and I'm bringing you a brand new video. I'm going to show you how to stop this from happening. Yeah, it happened a lot more than it should. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright guys, what's up? Vinncombe here, and I'm bringing you a brand new video on the Mantis Quest line. So this gives you a really cool ship and a really cool piece of armor. So I'm going to do the step-by-step walkthrough of this quest. So you got to find this data survey thing. It's like a secret outpost. That's what you got to find. And so once you read it, the quest will begin. So the easiest way of doing this is to pull up your missions, and if you hit set course on the mission, it takes you straight there, so you don't have to look around the solar system to find it. I was lucky enough I had enough fuel to get there, but yeah, once you get to the planet, I scan it every time just to make sure, and you land at the secret outpost. You will then be confronted by spaces. A lot of these beginner ones aren't too bad. I don't know why this game, like sometimes with this game, the bullet detection isn't always there. I could just be missing, I don't know, but few of those I was like, that's definitely hitting him in the head, but it is what it is. So yeah, you just want to clean up these early guys pretty quick. Nothing too hard. There's only one higher level guy, I believe. Yeah, well this guy's a little bit higher. It's 14, and there might be a 30 around the corner. So we're gonna swap to the SMG, clean him up, and then we're gonna get back near the doors. Now I think there's 2 or 3 over here. So we're just gonna pull out the Deadshot. Deadshot's a really good weapon if you guys have done the Freestar Ranger Collective missions. That's how you get it. So yeah, I'll just take my time with this thing, and when I start shooting too fast, I don't really hit my shots normally. So go back to my sniper rifle, which if you guys haven't seen the video, I'll put a timestamp up the top right hand corner. Go watch that if you want to find out how to get this gun. It's a really good gun, and it's worth the quest line. The quest line's okay, but yeah, it's definitely worth it. Once in the base, you're going to be confronted with a lot of enemies, so just make sure you're ready for a fight. As you can see, I'm just walking down the corridor. I'm going to show you which way to go, but the best thing you can do is probably put on a grenade. These shrapnel grenades aren't the best, but it's what I had. So they're grouped in bunches of enemies, like they're all together when you walk through doors and stuff. So pop a nade at their feet, wait for it to blow up, and then just try to go in and clean them up. That's the most efficient way that I found it. I actually did die a couple of times going through this, just being a bit too cocky, you know, going in guns blazing. There's a few level 20s and stuff, and I'm not using the most powerful gun here. It's something I enjoy, so that's why I use it. But I could be using a better gun. I've definitely got better guns, but I could be using a better gun. So you just want to head down. You can pretty much just keep going down, and as you see, there's just groups of enemies chunked together. Now when coming up to this area, be careful, because there's a lot more enemies than you would expect. Something cool actually happens here. What I didn't realise until I was watching it back. I gotta throw a grenade here and the guy shoots it out of my hand. I actually didn't know that was a feature in this game, so that was really cool. And you guys got to see it too. But yeah, you just want to go through and clear out these mobs. They're not too hard. They're level 14 or so. If you just take your time, hit your headshots, don't rush in there like I did a couple of times. I was going through the recording to this, and I think I died probably 5 or 6 times, which I really shouldn't have, but it is what it is. Like, I was just trying to get it done sort of thing, and just try to make the content look fast and clean, but I thought, no, I'll just slow it down, make sure I get through it, and I enjoyed it doing it like that, so that's what I did. So as you can see with the Deadshot, I just take much time with the shots. It does a lot of damage if you hit crits, so you just gotta take your time and hit those shots. And as you can see, there's a 38 here, that's a fair bit higher. That is definitely a fair bit higher. So you don't want to go too guns blazing in here, but we're just going to keep cleaning them up. Alrighty, now that these are done, I've kind of just skipped all the looting stuff for you guys, so you don't have to sit there and watch it, because that's a large part of the game. But you're not here to see the looting. Like, you guys can explore what there is. The only thing I would say in this mission, there are waypoints on bodies to tell you to pick up certain, like a voice analog things that progress the story for this mission. So yeah, I'll just obviously pick those up. But it's Starfield, you gotta loot everything, and you know, half the gameplay was just me looting. So I've just condensed it down a little bit, just to make sure it wasn't so boring and it was more free flowing. Well, we're down to the last couple of enemies, so we're just going to clean up these last couple, and then we're going to proceed to the end of the room. Now, this guy I accidentally killed the first time I went through here, so I had to reload the save. I threw a grenade and killed him. I wanted to see what the dialogue options were, so he pretty much, he's a spacer, and you can either choose to kill him, or to like let him go sort of thing. I chose let him go because I'm playing as a good guy, but make sure you quick save at this part. Throughout the whole thing I would, because of stuff like this. I didn't know what I was doing when I was going through here, and I had to do a little bit of research because I had no idea. You're about to see the craziest little death comp. I got so mad while doing this because I had no fucking idea what was going on, right? So I was just going through, and then I said, oh, the turret started hitting me. I was like, oh, that's weird. Haven't done that before. And then I was like, okay, I looked up a video, and it's Tyrannus, it's Tyrannus. I think that's the word, Tyrannus, yeah. And you have to step on the words, and it will let you through properly. But as you can see, even once I found out, I couldn't do anything about it. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll shoot the turrets. Saw a video saying, oh, someone you can just shoot the turrets, and that's not a good idea either. That really did not go my way. And after a while, I just got mad, so I just started rushing it. Like, it was very, very frustrating. But this is why you gotta watch this video. So it's Tyrannus. So I will show you how to do it. I would go into third person for this. It just seemed to be a lot easy. Like, your character apparently is really wide, and he just touches the keys like without you even trying. And there's a few on the wall that kind of bump you to the side. So just literally, if you're playing mouse and keyboard, just slow clicks on that WASDs. That's what I would recommend. Especially, I think is it this wall over here? Yeah, I think this is I coming. Oh no. N. Yeah, it's this next N. It's really hard. Like, you just got to shimmy. Like, look how it's trying to push me over towards that G. That just wasn't cool, man. I swear, if those turrets were going to start shooting, I was just going to fist pump my fucking desk. Like, I was over it. But yeah, we're almost there now. Up to the last two letters. So if you just follow the path that I've gone, I know it looks very shaky, but that's because I've had to go with this like 10 times and failed. So you hit the button to open the door. This guy says there's probably going to be traps or robots, turrets. Trust me, there is, as I'll find out. I literally talk to him and forget about it and get shot by his turret. So, you know, it is what it is, but we cleaned it up. Alright, now these security bots are actually a bit tougher than the enemies you're facing upstairs. They tank a lot of bullets, but there's not too many of them, so just play back, use a long range weapon, and just try to deal with them that way. Something I used pretty well throughout this was the peeking. Just like this here, so you can peek, so they can barely get a shot on you, and you're getting free shots off on them. And when something's so tanky, you kind of have to rely on that. I really hate in this game how the punch cancels your reload. Like, I understand why. It's kind of a cool mechanic, but it's still annoying. Now, when you come into this room, this dog-looking turret thing, it does a bit of damage. It almost got me here. I just looked at my health. Like, oh shit! I better pop some health backs. But yeah. We dealt with him, and then if you just use your scanner just to help you get through, this is the room. It's like a bat cave, I swear. Yeah, there's a couple of enemies in here that we're going to clean up. Gonna pop a nade at his feet and just keep going, keep spraying. I only thought that was the two, but as soon as I turn around here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, quick save! Don't forget to quick save. That is a very, very important tip. You know, I've got this cool little like explosive shotgun. It's more of a grenade launcher than a shotgun, but it's pretty good. It does a fair bit of DPS. And I've said it a couple times, but I'll say it again. Probably remember to quick save as much as you can throughout this mission. If you're getting stuck on a certain spot, quick save before it. It's like any classic. Like, I remember playing Skyrim back in the day, having to do that all the time. But yeah, it's pretty cool that you can do that at least. I'm just going pretty slowly with my dead shot. I learnt my lesson. Don't go too fast into things, otherwise you're going to get popped and you're going to have to restart. One of my restart points, I was literally in the room just before the puzzle, and I got teleport, like it went all the way back to the first room as you come in. It was a pain, but I tell you what, it's worth it. Now, this is the first time I ever actually used my powers, so for you guys who've done the bit of the campaign, you know how to get that. I might do a video on that later. I've got one recorded. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. If you guys want to see it, make sure you leave a comment. down below, and I'll get back to you. I've been replying to a lot of comments, been having a great amount of chats with you guys, and just it's giving me some good inspiration for future videos. Now this is the first piece you get. It's the Mantis armor. It actually looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. I've been currently using it instead of the Mark 1. It's not as good as the Mark 1, but I think it looks really cool, and it's just something different. I was using the Mark 1 for a long time. Then you head outside and you lift the controls, and then you use the scanner. It'll take you back to the surface. So you just find this elevator over here, and you pop on back up. You climb up some stairs, and then here it is, the Razor Leaf it's called. It's the ship used by the Mantis. So it's pretty cool looking. It's a really good ship early. I think the Star Eagle is better, but this is a lot better than the Frontier, a lot. So, I would definitely prioritize this quest line. It's a little bit faster than the Freestar Collective Ranger missions that get you the Star Eagle. But we're just going to pop in here. This is a quick little visit of the place. Like, I just jump in and I just have a quick look around. That's what you do when you see a new ship. It's got a few weapon cases that can spawn rare loot and stuff. But yeah, I just had a quick look. I might do a full ship analysis video like I did with my last one. But yeah, we're going to head into the cockpit. The cockpit's very small in this ship, but it's kind of cool. When you got crewing and stuff, they sit in there and whatnot. So this is what it looks like getting into the chair. And then we're going to take off. So this is what I just wanted to show you exactly what it looks like and stuff, so that you guys know. If you guys have been enjoying the Starfield videos, as I said before, make sure you comment. I've been taking a lot of inspiration for your comments and putting them into my videos, so make sure you keep doing that. I've really been enjoying it. This is how the thing flies around and stuff. But if you guys enjoy the video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.